Hey everybody, it is day 19. And for day 19, we are talking about circles. So, one of the things that I did in the selfie one, which happens to be day 20, which you will see tomorrow, is I thought that I was going to use this Spectrum Gardenia background paper that you're seeing right there from 49th and Market that is a big circle. And I actually laid it out on the page, and I didn't like it for the particular layout that I'm doing for selfies. But I had remembered that circle was one of the prompts that I hadn't done yet. And so directly after finishing the selfie layout, I took this circle that I had cut out and I used it for a circle layout. Now, I also did cut out two of the other circles from the inside, the back cover of the Spectrum Gardenia collection. So those two circles were on the back cover. So the way that the 49th Market works is they give you a cover page for their collections, and on the back of it, they have a bunch of cut aparts. And these two circles were part of that. Now I'm really struggling to figure out what photo, because I really wanted to put the photo in a circle, and it just didn't work out. I didn't have any square photos that were going to work. I had, and I didn't want to reprint new photos just to do this layout. I'm trying to use up the pictures that I have already printed because I would like to actually get these done. That's the point of Scraptember, is to make pages that I need to make. So instead, I'm going to have a rectangle photo, but I still feel like the circle theme is there because of all the embellishments I did and because of kind of the background paper. So the background paper is also from Spectrum Gardenia. No, it's not. It's from another 39 or 49 and Market collection that was maybe charcoal. I don't know. It was a collection that was based on black and white. But then what I did is I went through my Spectrum Gardenia ephemera pack and I pulled out all the circles that I thought worked. So there's some circles that are pink and purple. I also pulled out colors that I thought would work. I'm really shying away from the red, even though there is red on the left-hand side. And I'm going back to the tried and true method. We've done it a few times in this of color matching. So I'm putting the pinks on the pinks, the purples on the purples. In this particular case, very best today. The blues there and the greens there. And I really like how it's laid out right there. And that's not how it ended up. And I don't know why, but it's okay. I have very best, I have best ever friends. And then the one purple says snap, snap, snap for the photo. This was from a trip that I took with my good friend to Disney, and it was just a fun trip, and it was really good to have kind of a girls weekend, and to do it at a place that we both love. Now, Spectrum Gardenia also had these 2 or 3 pages of die cut butterflies. I am not like against butterflies, but there was a lot of butterflies. So, and there was a lot of really, really big butterflies. And so what I ended up doing is saying to myself, you know what? If there is ever a time you could use butterflies, now is the time. So I pulled out the big orange one and the big purple one, which were where we had a big kind of blank space. And then I used those on this page. So you'll see I had laid out the entire page without sticking anything down. And then I made the huge mistake of not taking a picture. So T, my good friend, who actually has a channel, and you should follow her, and she always says you should take a picture so that you don't do what I do, which is forget where you had things and end up putting them in places that were not where you wanted. That's what happens to me here. So just as a FYI, if you're going to do something like this, you should probably, I don't know, take a picture. And that way you don't have this happen. Now I am using my foam tape. I am running out of my big foam tape, so I'm trying to use it up as sparingly as possible, but sometimes you just have to make it work. So I have foam on the picture and on the 2 circles, so they're all 3 popped up. I do love how this kind of looks just like this. I think it's fun. And now I'm just adding more circles. One of the prompts coming up is diagonal. This could have worked for diagonal too, since I made this kind of diagonal line with the circles. So, it's kind of interesting as I'm doing some of these layouts. I'm thinking to myself, oh, well, this would have worked for this. This would have worked for this. Like I did the scrap lift one of a St. Patrick's Day. That could have been my holiday layout too. So a lot of these are kind of working that I could have done them for multiple challenges. So watch this. I have it. That's what I really want it to be. I don't know why when I stick it down, that's not what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay though. We'll just watch. Let's watch it happen. This will be fun. We'll do it together. I'm just gluing down everything, kind of making it work. I am going to cover up the fact that best ever was supposed to be a tag by putting the snap 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 on top of it, using the friends. The matching the colors just makes this go very fast too, and the fact that there are so many of the embellishments in the Spectrum Gardenia collection. If you don't have it, it came out a while ago, but I think there's still a few pieces left. Okay, so here we are. We're watching. This is where it goes very, very wrong. Okay, I didn't put it over to the right enough. And then when I put this down, for some reason, I want to move it over to where the today, yeah, not loving that, but it's where everything got stuck down. Also, the red heart on the upper left is not centered in the middle of that circle. I tried to move it. I had already glued it down. So a few things here that I have learned to just kind of let go, and that's okay. But just sometimes that happens when you're doing your page. Now I am going through and I'm adding more enamel dots from these collections. This is actually two different collections. I don't remember where the second set of enamel dots came from, but they're all the same kind of color scheme. And I have a few hearts in there in the right color, but mainly circles. But this is the base page, or this is the finished page. I hope you enjoyed it. Came together really quick. I do love the 49th and Market. I know you're seeing a lot of that right now. And in fact, I think tomorrow's page is going to be another 49th and Market page. I will try to do some different collections coming up. But thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another Scraptember layout. I hope you're joining in with the group and watching everyone else and participating and getting your stuff used. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.